Do you understand the opposite sex? I'd like to think that I have a pretty good understanding of myself and the opposite sex based on so much study of human behavior and personal development. And I spiraled a bit in this video. This was 4 days after my breakup with Azria, and it was the first time that I'd had a communication with a woman, potential romantic partnership, outside of my 9.5-year relationship. And what I realized is that the communication between men and women has gotten so much more complex because of the text messages and the social media and the DMs and all of that new aspect of dating that I'm completely unfamiliar with. Receiving this message in this video from a woman who's inviting me into playfulness, a direct quote, and not knowing if that's sexual or not. Is that an invitation to get into some sort of something? I didn't know. And when there's that gray area, when there's that miscommunication, what can happen is we start to spiral, we start to fill in the blanks with all of the stories of what we're making it mean. And that's exactly what happened in this video. This message from this woman says, if you ever want support or space held over tea, or playfulness to lighten the air, I'm available. Bunny emoji. Now, I would receive that while in relationship with Azria, assuming I would get that message while in relationship with Azria, as just like, yo, it's like, just love hanging out, like, hope to see you again. I get that message now, and I go, or playfulness to lighten the air, I'm available. Is that like what is playfulness? Is that a sexual offer? I'm not sure. And then observing myself go into this like awkward response, like this awkward place of, I don't know if she's hitting on me. I feel like she might be hitting on me. And then going into, wow, it's only been like 4 days since Azria and I broke up. I shouldn't even be like that. I should be respectful of like, and this whole spin out that led to me sending a terrible, awkward joke.
Let's roll it. What's the terrible, awkward joke?
I enjoyed playing with you in Ojai, so I could see that being a fun, slippery slope. That's an exact reaction. Trying to first pull my life in order a bit, haha. Like literally simple stuff that I have been taking for granted are all of a sudden big issues. Her response, I'm not quite sure I understand the first note exactly. However, of course, tend to you, dude. Just know you have support. Yeah, a fun, slippery slope. Like, I don't know what the I was saying. My intention was, that is a rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Like if we do that, like that's a path. I said that could be like, that's a fun path. Like I could see that being a fun path. Going down that path is a path that I can't go back from, hence the slippery slope. And I also think that could be fun. What's actually appropriate for me right now with my heart and the relationship and Azria's heart, and still having such a deep connection and wanting to honor her and the 10 years we spent together. And so it came out as that.
Because you would have a different belief system of that text from when you were in relationship to you were out of relationship.
I would assume she's not proposing sexual activity to me while I'm in relationship.
Mm-hmm. And so you would have responded to it how if you were in relationship?
I had a lot of fun. Can't wait till the next time we get to hang out.
How about that?
Easy.
That's a nice response.
That's a totally nice response. So what I'm saying, the awkward response of trying to diffuse a situation comes from my reading into something, which we've just acknowledged we actually have no idea. It's not blatantly clear. So all of us in our own experience are bringing up our own interpretation.
Because what women actually want right now is men showing up without the agenda of sex.
Totally.
Men need to be able to learn how to feel safe around women and have intimacy without feeling like the women are trying to sexually hook them, or without objectifying the women. This is the chasm that is happening right now that you speak of with the women's work that is happening. They're taken off, it's flying. They have their women's circles, they have their women's medicine circles, they have their women-driven media companies, and the men are just now starting to circle up.
So as you can see, even someone who has spent years in personal development and human behavior study can spiral into something where all of my confidence goes out the window. All of my truth of just how I feel, what I would say in any given situation, completely leaves me because I'm thinking, what does that mean? I don't know. Oh, it could mean this, it could mean that. And then all of the weight of my past becomes the lens through which I'm viewing the situation. And so what I've learned, because this was a little while ago that this conversation happened, what I've actually learned is if you don't know, ask. Open up the communication lines for more intimacy, authenticity, vulnerability, and just get real with each other. If this were to happen again, I would simply respond with, hey, could I get some clarity around your intention? Is this something like a date? Or is this just hanging out as friends? I'd love to know so that we could be on the same page about this. Boom, easy, done. And that's how I will act now, moving forward. But understand that for all of you who may be stepping into your own dating whirlwind and spirals and wondering what he actually means or what she's implying, ask. Because if you ask and they're unwilling to get real with you and be honest with you, they're probably not someone you want to be in relationship with anyway. You get to create the invitation for how you're going to be met in relationship. And you do that by choosing love for yourself. And when you don't know, instead of spiraling, get the clarity. Be the version of love you wish to see show up for you. You are seen, you are heard, and you are loved.